Good afternoon and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for April the 21st, 2026. And Zatalia says, so there have been issues with the Quick Start Gamma Recruit. Yeah, I saw something pop up on the Star Trek Online chat about that. Let's see. Quick Start Jem'Hadar are not receiving the bridge officers they should. We're looking into it. That's from Kel. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I've got here. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, I do follow this. What the heck? Don't I follow you? Blabbity blabbity blah. Is that us? Oh, I guess that's us. Okay. Let's see where that pops up. Okay. If you delete your Quick Start Jem'Hadar accidentally and you want to restore it, you'll have to contact customer service. Please head to this website, supportplace-startrukonline.com/HC/EN-US/requests/new be nice. Good rule for life. Hi ho hell, greetings to you too. Was there a 10 forward today? I didn't get a notification about it. I didn't see it pop up. It's in 3 hours, so they're going to start doing it later in the day? Wow. I- Is that that's not a thing going forward, is it? Do you know? Actually, that works out perfectly. We can reverse this. We can do our show, and in 3 hours we can go raid them. Woo! Now it used to be at 2 p.m. So, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This could actually be amazing because I was going to stay on from like 4 because they'd be done at 4 and then run through later in the evening. But oh, if this is going to be a thing, woo! That's great. With my luck, it's a one shot, right? Because 7 p.m. makes it super late. That's like 1 in the morning for all the Europeans, and they get shorted out of a lot of it stuff. Oh, yeah, maybe with the issues they're having today, this would be a good day to delay it and have some answers. But because of issues they're having today, I did see that they did post the roadmap going forward, which is kind of cool. So let me shrink that and move that over there. There you go. And I see that Ambassador Kell posted it, but it's also on I think Endeavor's website. So thanks to Endeavor for posting that because that's where I saw it first thing today. Not that I'm a nerd or anything. Anyway, so what I'm seeing here, let's see if I can blow this up. Yes, I can. April, we've got the Welcome Back Jem'Hadar Vanguard promotion, and that's for everything PC and console. The 60th anniversary First Contact Day event, we're going through that one right now. It's an extended event. That's nice. Gamma recruitment event, please. I guess that overlaps with the Jem'Hadar Vanguard promotion. And the Grawl class starship, the 16th anniversary, blah, 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 blah. We know that. Okay, the March. Hi, Lexers. For PC, May event will be a TFO event featuring the 5-player version of Crystalline Catastrophe. Is that back up yet? Is this a... I don't think that's back up yet, is it? No, that's not back up yet. Come on, where did I put that? There we go. Infinity Lockbox contents update. Oh, I wonder if we're going to get rid of some of the garbage that's in there. That would be so nice. The Damocles class starship from Strange New Worlds will be in the lockbox. And for console, the TFO event, Good Day to Die, and the Klingon recruitment event. June, we have the summer event, which I assume does not mean the summer event. You don't think that's the summer event, do you? They're going to do the summer event in June this year? Oh, that would be great. I can't believe they're doing it, but that would be fantastic. Delta recruitment event. I don't need any more. Fleet store updates. Interesting. Phoenix prize pack update. Wow, they're looking at a lot of these issues. Yay. And the Orion Orchid class starship for console. And the TFO event for them will be Tholian Trouble. And July for everybody is the Klingon starship, next generation, lower decks, and a for PC's Season 36 content update and the Kelvin Timeline Starship Bundle. So the summer event, the Starship, if this is the real summer event, is the GOM2. That's cool. I can do that. Everybody's been talking about that forever, so yay. Yeah, I don't know if the delay moving the 10 forward out to 7 p.m. would be really happy. Oh, the GOM2, that is from the episode Tin Man in TNG. It's a living ship that has started taking orbit around a dying star, so it will die with it. And then the Betazoid, who's overpowered and therefore mentally not enfeebled, but overpowered and just can't deal with being able to hear everybody, and I can't remember his name, decides to go live with Tin Man. So what is the character's name from Tin Man? It's a good episode. It's actually a really good episode. 20th episode, season 3. The character is Tam Elbrin. Like I said, it's actually a really decent episode, so I'm very happy. Go back over there. Go back up. Fine. Fine, don't be there. See if I care. Well, that's not good. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Satalia says I should try soloing Crystalline. Hey, I can solo Crystalline, Satalia, so you can easily do it. Chicago Colony upgrade still needs 2,000-ish fleet marks and 3,000-ish EC. Do I have a tune that's in the... or does this one have anyone? Yeah, it's in a different fleet. I'll have to go over and look at it. Yep, I got a note there to do that. If you have not contributed for your Universal, it's a great day to go contribute for it. Ooh, who's joining me?
Hello.
Hello, Wotzehell. That's really quiet. There we go. How are you doing?
Fairly well so far.
Good. So
How are you?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm doing fine. I timed my day so I could come up and watch 10 forward or whatever they're calling it these days. So I'm racing through, running the dogs out for a couple-mile hike, and then hurriedly repaired a window and spackled it, figuring it'll dry, and I can start painting it tomorrow. Raced up here at 2 o'clock. No 10 forward. Okay. Played some game for a while. 3 o'clock. No 10 forward. So apparently it's on at 7 tonight. So we're going to run till 7 tonight, so about 3 more hours, and then we will go raid them. And I will get to take my dogs out for a leisurely walk tonight. Woo!
Oh well.
Advanced takes...
Well, patch note said they fixed some issues. No more rectangle for the harmonies in sector space.
Oh, is that what they were doing today? Of course, now they've got their new mission, or their new thing, the Jem'Hadar, that just launched today, which has a problem. So hopefully they'll have that fixed by this evening. We will see. Let's see.
And I convert my normal Jem'Hadar recruit.
I don't know. It looks like it's... Well, let's see. Unlock a free tactical Vanguard Jem'Hadar along with a free character slot. So if you don't have a tactical Vanguard Jem'Hadar, you can do that and you get a free slot for it. And there's a starter pack.
Hmm.
I'll read it out from Cal because this came out this morning. Captains were proud to announce the Return to Duty Starter Pack. If you're returning to duty after a long shore leave, or if you're a current player just looking for an excellent deal, this pack gives you a sampling of everything you need to get back in the game in one incredible value. Okay, so this is something you have to buy. 1500 Zen, but this might be worth it. Kobayashi Maru supply device, if you don't have it. A captain alteration token. That would be nice. Experimental ship upgrade token. A captain retrain token. Elite captain training token. Elite bridge officer training token. 5 master keys. 5 Phoenix upgrades. Infinity Promotion Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Infinity Promotion R&D Pack, and the whole kit and caboodle is 1500 Zen, which is not a bad deal.
Yeah, but I'd have to make a new character,
But if
and
you,
then I have 2 Gemador.
yeah, but you get a free slot for making a Jem'Hadar, and you can take all this good stuff and use it. And then, hold on a second, this one can only be claimed once and will be bound to the character that unpacks them upon purchase. So that means you could do this and give it to anybody. You don't have to get it to your Jem'Hadar, and you don't have to do a Jem'Hadar. So there, yeah, you can just buy this, but it's not a bad pack. Let's see, patches for today. They fixed the green rectangle that was appearing behind the ship on the Ethereum, the Ilios, upgraded raider flanking to improved raider flanking, removed all equip restrictions from the following universal consoles: the Metreon gas warhead launcher and the incremental phase cloaking device. The Kumari pilot light battlecruiser repaired a issue with the console. Tardigrade pet resolved an issue, and the Noble refit added additional detailing to the integrated pylons. That's on console, and on PC. The Graal Scout ship, say that 5 times fast, fixed the Borg impulse engine and deflector vanity visuals being severely misaligned when used on the ship. Okay, so not a lot got done today, but it could be worse.
Yeah, but a free Jem'Hadar Vanguard can I make my normal Jemmy into a Vanguard, or do I need to make a new Jem'Hadar? Hmm.
Let's see, who's this? Sorry, somebody's asking a question in chat. All right. Lexer says, I solo crystalline on either normal or advanced. Advanced takes 30 to 45 minutes, but it's feasible on a purple Mark 15 gear. It doesn't take me 15 or 30 to 45 minutes, maybe 15 or less, depending on what I want to do. If I just want to go in and kill the crystalline thing, it's pretty fast. From what I understand, it can be claimed on any gem.
Eat?
Okay. Well, the Return to Duty starter pack isn't for a Jem'Hadar specifically.
Yeah, that I can buy
Mm-hmm.
on any character.
Yeah, that's for
That's
any
right.
character. And the quick start return to duty. Okay, the quick start return to duty in Star Trek Online. Unlock a free tactical Vanguard Jem'Hadar. So it is the Vanguard and a free character slot. So this would be a new character and you'd still get a new slot. Both of which I should do because that new slot would be nice. It's a nice little return. They are right. It's a return to duty. A nice little
Wouldn't
present.
have
Thank
a
you
new
ever so
slot.
much.
That would be a new character in a new slot. Let's see.
Right. Nope, that goes back there. You go over there. So, do I have a Jem'Hadar on this account? A good question. Let's take a peek here. Do I have? Yeah, I do have a Jem'Hadar here. Okay, so it's not showing. If you can, I'm sure you can see this here. It is not showing. Move this over. Let me move that. No, it's not showing what it was when you log in. I hate to log in, but let me do that real quick. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm logging into the game, which you guys can't see, which is a good thing. There's nothing on the initial login screen. Okay. So you get to the initial quick start page with the engage button, and there's nothing to indicate it's there. Let's see what happens when I actually engage it. I know you guys can't see it. Thank goodness, otherwise you'd see my passwords and all that exciting stuff.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, so it's only when you log into the game for the first time that you get this free character. So
Oh
premium,
well.
so you log in. When you switch characters, it won't come back up. If you just back out of the game, it won't come up. You have to do a complete log out, log back in for this to pop back up. But it does pop up when you do. And I will probably do that, but I'm not going to do it today. Or at least not this minute. Though actually, it's a thought. Dante, if you're there, I know what we can do tomorrow. Or one of these days. And that's through the middle of May. So yeah, when you log in for the first time, you can get that or see that. Yeah, well, that was good to know because it's not like I don't have way too many tunes now, but that will definitely add to it. What the heck?
Yeah. Now you got one more.
Yep, I got one more. Oh, is that why I grabbed this tune? Oh, this tune doesn't do tetrians. Let's go grab somebody who's got tetrians. Speed demon. My tetrian ship here. So I ridiculously spent a huge amount of money yesterday and bought a lawnmower, a real lawnmower.
As opposed to a fake lawnmower.
As opposed to what I've used for 2 years, which is a old school push lawnmower where it has a blade that spins around. The faster you push it, the more it
Ah.
spins. But the problem is I have so many trees that I'm always losing little branches, and every time I would catch a branch, I'd have to stop, pull the branch out, go back, do another 2 feet, stop, pull the branch out, go back, do another 2 feet. Um, it was tedious. I have a very small yard, so I don't need a very big mower, but the fact that it would take me an hour to mow my front lawn was kind of sad. So I bought an electric mower, and it's just like no branches left. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to mow my lawn a lot more often now. I'm sure my neighbors will
Well,
be happy. I only mowed it twice last year because it was so difficult. Let's see, do I have any Tetrion on this one? Oh, this one's set up for Polaron, of course. Would you like to do anything spacey with me? What's the hell?
sure.
Great.
Apparently you need to do Tetrian
I need
damage.
to do Tetrion damage.
First I need to get through the loading screen. Just a few more hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there I am.
Okay, so I spent a couple of hours yesterday creating a spreadsheet. Yesterday, Sunday. Must have been Sunday of all of my prize ships and all of the ships I've purchased, and started going through all of my tunes and writing down who's got what and what's been leveled and blah 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 blah, and then realizing, oh my god, I have so much stuff to do. It's ridiculous.
Always got a bit annoyed with the ships that are single character, because once you actually commit to buying such a ship or acquiring a ship, whatever,
Yeah.
you then have that character with that ship.
Yep.
That's your character who flies the Vengeance, maybe.
Well, I own a bunch of ships that I've
If you stop
acquired.
flying the Vengeance, you you don't get anything for your money's worth, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. So this account, which is a little bit smaller, I've only bought one, two, three, what's that, 8, 9 ships there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 ships. So this one will be a little bit easier. The other one, it's an absurd number of ships that I've purchased over the years. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're getting back into some of the stupider numbers. What shall we play?
We should play the Dilithium Exchange, where an order from my mind just got through.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now I get 2,000 more Zen. Ooh,
Let me see if I've
neat.
got any. 1,000 of my Zen went through too. Nice. I'm glad you mentioned that. That
Hmm.
was that was very
Was just
pleasant.
thinking they did have the vanity shields up, so
Uh,
that drains a bit of the lithium from the market.
yes, it does. Well, now I have enough to go buy some stuff. Not that I need it, but maybe I'll buy some stuff. Let's see. Do you have a taste for anything?
Not really.
Mm,
Random is good.
okay. Weeboo?
Vivu indeed.
Okay. By the way, tomorrow's Universal is indeed Gravity Kills.
Oh joy.
And the weekend is Days of Doom.
Oh joy.
Oh, Joey, yes. If you're gonna do Days of Doom, though, put on that subspace fracture tunnel thing. Because as soon as you pick up the bomb at the space station and you get within 10 kilometers of the device, you can hit that. It'll put you directly in front. You drop the bomb and you leave.
Yeah, I'm a get in my jelly and defend the space station there.
Or you could do that, yeah. Satalia says, was I just summoned? Yes. Yes, you were, Satalia. But if everybody's got the subspace fracture tunnel, the doomsday device isn't going to move. It's just going to stay there because it's just dropping it right in front of it every time.
Annoyingly, even if you get the Doomsday device to completely halt,
Mm-hmm.
there's still ships attacking that space station.
Yeah,
So
you
one of
still need
you
somebody to
still
watch the
needs to.
space station.
The situation is grim.
How does this
All
be the one
attempts
that
to
comes
kill
up
us
as the
will
random?
begin by destroying.
This is the antithesis of random.
That is, I don't know. It is one of the TFOs that shows up in Endeavors. One of,
Yes,
but
it
not, but
does.
in Universals.
It does show up in the Universal.
Yeah. It isn't the Uni now, but yeah.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Gun. Additional data.
You know, for gravity kills, you could use your Nadarian Defender too and just camp out by the J and defend it so everybody else can shuttle parts back and forth. I apologize, the allergies are just horrendous today.
The nanite probe can repair the transformer. Stop them.
Let's see, Lexer says if you use size ships with grav well and tractor beams can easily stop the doomsday for the whole time. Cool.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Move your big top.
Probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Hey, Lexers, when Friday rolls around, I would love to team up with you and grab a couple of screenshots so we can talk about it one day if you'd like to. You do your approach, I can do my approach, and let's see how it goes. And I just got a message that Wolfie's streaming. I don't know what she's streaming, but we can go find out. Yay! Let's see what Wolfie is up to right now.
Ship needs to snort more deuterium surplus.
Indeed. Ah, Wolfie is reading Herman Melville's Moby Dick, Part 9.
Oh.
That works for me, Lexers. My weekend's pretty open because it's supposed to rain all weekend. Yay! Which sounds terrible. Why am I cheering it raining? But it means I can actually sit in the house and play the game and not feel guilty that I'm not out mowing the lawn, walking the dogs, blah, 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 blah.
Do not get those confused.
Walking the dogs and mowing the lawn. Yeah, no. The dogs heard the lawnmower starting up, and this is more like a as opposed to the old gas-fired one that we had. And this seems to scare them more than the old gas one did. I didn't see a point in keeping the lawnmower from the house because I knew I was going to live in an apartment for at least a year, maybe longer. So I sold it at the garage sale. I didn't want to bring anything down here I didn't have to. And I'm glad I sold it, but at the same time, I get down here and within 7 months I had a house. And it's like, darn. But then my neighbors mowed my lawn the first year. Very nice of them.
I used to have a gas-powered lawnmower, but that had a problem. It's the housing of its ignition, what you call it,
Yeah.
the igniter,
Yeah.
where you screw it in. That was had a crack, and the mower would shake its own ignition loose.
Oh my gosh. We'd call it a spark plug, just so you know.
Ah, spark, of course, yeah. I knew that word.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Every now and then I'll say
Yeah.
something and it's completely different in a different language, and it's like, oh,
Hmm.
okay, there we go. Well, let's see how that did for mastery. Ooh, that took me up to 0.4 on this one. I think we need to do something else for fun. Shall I just do another random? Unless somebody would like to join us. Love to have you join us. I suspect nobody's really on yet today. No, they are not.
Hmm.
It is quiet. Random good with you, or would you like to do something specific?
Random is good.
How do you call a legless dog?
Doesn't matter. It won't come anyway.
Oh, that's so cold. Oh, was that the punchline, Lexers? A hot dog? Lou? Lou? Wow. Oh, wow. That was it. Very good. Let's see. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs hanging on the wall?
No.
Art.
It.
Art.
But what if if his name is Bob?
No, that's when
Oh.
he's in a big vat of water. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in a pool of water? Bob. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs on your front porch?
Don't know.
Matt.
Ah.
Yes, yes, there's a whole bunch of those. Thank goodness I outgrew them when I was in fifth grade. Fine, I'm going to hit random again here. Boop. Random it is. Weeboo.
Weewu. Ah yes, another one of those that does not need boosting in randoms.
Really? And somebody here, I'm sure, is queuing these up and we're just filling in their randoms, but it's not the same people, so okay.
Accept the gift.
Ooh, there's a flame here.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
And this thing turns like a brick. Wow.
Yes.
That form was fled, weak, fallible.
Ooh, that got me all the way up to 1.2. Woo! Actually, it was a lot. People are beginning to come into game now. If anyone would like to join us, just let me know. And for that matter, you can jump into chat. Weeboo.
Ew. If you wanted to play random TFOs until you save yourself one tour of Agala, you going to need a lot of TFOs.
We can do a run. Oh, yeah, especially since we're going to do this one. But that's okay. I need to do disruptor damage on the ground. Let me find a disruptor. And I have me a disruptor. Woo! And I love the hoodie. But yes, we could do an Argala. That would be fine too. Is that a knight who says Moopsie? Yes, of course.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear. Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
For those of you who are going to join us on Friday, we are going to watch Star Trek First Contact. Because it is, after all, First Contact month. And then we'll finish up Primal next Friday.
Reachable again. Ah. I got him.
Okay. The Agony Field does a good job of knocking him down, too. But I don't have an Agony Field on this one. I haven't tried using the Pink Lightning. That might work, too.
Fire in the hole!
Star Trek First Moopsie? Yes, thank you.
Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
wish they had the brain bug in this, the one that comes and pokes you in the head and sucks out your brains. That would be interesting.
I believe Universal would sue you.
More scans of the tunnel under us. Give me a
Well,
moment,
they
I'll clear
borrowed
the
a
path.
few other things from Stormtrooper.
Fire in the hole! Watch that first step. I think I can get it. Cover me!
Ooh, I've killed 1,000 bluegills. Ooh. So much for the spawn, mother. All dead.
Now I'm going to relog so that I can get all the daily bonuses.
Excellent. Actually, if I was smart, since I need to do... Oh, that's on the ground. I don't care. I will grab somebody else while I'm at it. Since I do believe Complicados... Still leveling this one. Yep, this one's still getting leveled too.
Goody.
So I have just kind of a set of, or space set to throw on for every ship as I'm leveling it. If you, hi my Starlight, welcome aboard. If you, and this goes to anybody out there, had a recommendation for a nice, generic, not for a specific build, but a handy dandy space set that I could throw on to be reasonably powerful on any ship, just generic, what would you recommend?
Well, I suppose you aren't all that far in the reputations when you just are coming out, so no comp rep engines, no,
Well,
also no,
just assume
yeah.
this is for me where I'm completely leveled up, level 65, maxed out on reputations, and have got money to buy stuff.
Well, the Parvan set, of course, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
haven't.
is something nice. Also the Antares protocol ship device
Mm-hmm.
and the advanced batteries you can get from your other characters. You will be having trouble with your bridge officer recharge, so the temporal negotiator from the temporal thingy
I usually have that just kind of
recruit.
running on there.
Yeah.
So what I generally do is I've got, let's say, this is possibly not a great example, but I've usually got my generic plasma build that I just move from ship to ship to ship to ship and just run with it. But I've noticed that I've been using the revolutionary set here, the deflector,
Hmm.
the impulse, and it's fine, but it's not stunning. So I thought if I bought a decent set, and then it
You
just
might
moves until I get
want
to a
to
ship
look
that I
at
really
the
love.
basic grip. The Alliance base set. What's it called? The Kitome Alliance set
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
I've got that on. I think I've got that. I just
And
miswrote that
yeah,
down.
and the Klingon executors dual disruptor beam bank. That's always very nice. He does control. No, that's not very good.
No,
Yeah, Kitome Alliance.
okay.
Deflector, shield, and engine.
All right. I will grab some stuff and do some playing in the next couple of days because I still have, well, there's 51 prize ships that are out there, 3 of which you don't have to do anything with because they're freighters, and a couple of which you don't have to do anything with because they don't get leveled. But being the compulsive person that I am, if it can be leveled, I'm going to level it, not including freighters. So that
You
takes a bit of
could,
time.
from the crystal, what's its name? Crystal Dynamics set, you could throw on the warp core
Yeah,
to that.
absolutely.
So to make all the crystals.
Yes. Like I said, I want to come up with a just fundamental throw down and level ships setup. Right. So this one, that got me up to almost nothing, 2.4. So a little bit of something. Try it again? Oh, hold on. I've got to reteam. I've got to reteam with you.
Yeah, we both change characters.
Yeah.
Would be weird if you were in a team still.
It would be surprising. I'd get there and go, but there's nobody to help
Really?
me. This isn't going to go well. Weeboo.
Weebu indeed.
And here's the thing, since we switched characters, there's every chance that we're either going to get Hive Onslaught or infected again.
What are you flying there?
I think this is
Is it a
this.
Terran Somerville?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yep.
Oh,
This is my alt account, which I don't play as much as I play my main account. So it doesn't get the love it deserves sometimes. What do I have? Oh, I've got lots of stuff here. Told ya.
Hmm.
Let's see how this one does. Oh, we don't need to do that for a second. We'll get out of this and die for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh. What killed me? It wasn't the torpedo.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Oh.
Wow, don't know how that happened.
Was a very fast feedback pulse.
I didn't even see the warning come up.
I control every ship,
Tito
every drone speaks with my voice.
saw it in the damage history, which I toggled on.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody didn't like her.
I
Hmm.
That should have brought me up to level 3. Let's see what that did. Ooh, 3.1, 3.2 maybe. Ooh. You know those experience boosts that you get with doing the event daily?
Hmm.
Those are very nice for trying to bring up little ships and little tunes really quick. But you only get 1 per tune per day. Which admittedly isn't much. Last year I thought we got our own little model rockets for doing the model rocket event. I have not seen that pop up this year. Which is probably good because at one point I had like 20 of them.
Huh. If they wouldn't share a cooldown, that'd be nice.
Well, you can use them.
Could launch many rockets.
No, I meant the ones that you use for doing like Admiralty.
Huh.
Let's see. Let me pick one here. Yeah, the Phoenix replica small craft.
Phoenix. Yeah.
In the past, they have given them out. Maybe they only do it once a day.
They do give it out on the Phoenix event.
I thought you got
Every time you get a thingy,
But I thought you also got for doing
free
the
box, you get a
rocket
free
launch.
small craft. Not that I know of. Maybe they did use it once upon a time,
Yeah,
but
that
no,
could be it. Because I have
not now.
one tune that's got like 40 of them, which is just scroll, 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 scroll. You only need one. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Satali says, there's this one elven character from Lord of the Rings that if you change his gender and build him out of plastic bricks, you could call him Lego Lass. Oh.
Oh,
Ow, Satalia. Yeah, it hurts. What did we ever do to you, Satalia? How about we do... Let's see, where is this one? This is a 3 point something. How would you feel about a wanted or a ninth rule or something like that?
patrols.
Yep, pick one.
Wanted?
Sure. Wanted works
Wanted.
for me. Wanted, launching. Then we can go
Advanced?
back.
Wanted on advanced difficulty?
Yes, unadvanced, please.
Alright.
Oh, it came up in normal. How did that happen?
I was set at normal before I
Oh,
asked.
yeah, but it still should come up in
But then
advanced.
I switched to advanced and launched then after I switched to advanced.
And I'm in advanced, but
yeah.
it's coming up now. Oh, well. Yeah, oh, no, the horror, we can do more people in space.
You haven't. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them. Whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly. You will stand down and surrender to the
It's not a
Guard.
baseball cap, Satalia.
Sensors are picking up small habitations from the
I have to admit, I can't remember what the real name is for one of those hats.
We do what we want, where we want.
Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party and take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your There have been... We have the suspect.
Well, that did something for the ship. Let's see what it did.
Hmm.
4.5, almost 4.25. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to Google that hat. Oh, it is a baseball cap. I thought it was a slightly different hat. He is wearing a black fitted baseball cap with a small logo on the front, often described as a punk cap. He wears it backward throughout much of the film while working on the Phoenix. It is sometimes referred to as a black cap or his trademark cap, which the official Star Trek site explains can be replicated by using a plain black cap. Thank you! So yeah, he is wearing a baseball cap. I thought he was wearing one of those 1950s style caps that punks used to wear back in the olden days.
Oh.
Yeah, this does say advanced. Go figure. I'm close enough. We can keep just playing some randoms if you'd like.
Sure.
Weeboo.
Reboot.
Yep, that is a baseball cap in that picture.
The situation is grim.
The situation is grim.
Yep.
Begin by...
It's grim enough that I'd go down and pour myself a glass of wine, but since this day is going to change a little bit, I'm thinking I need to go buy myself pizza or something for dinner tonight. And that requires driving, which means I'm not going to go drink wine. Back in the before times, yes, Italia.
Scanning the nanite transformer.
I would have sworn we've already played this once today.
The nanite probe will repair the transformer. Stop them. Probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
At least it goes very fast.
At least we're probably good for the next half hour, as long as we don't change tunes again. If we change tunes, it's going to happen again. Let's see what that did. Ugh, that did nothing. Okay, what's it going to give us this time? It can't possibly give us bug hunt again. Weeboo?
Weeboo. Hmm. Essentially,
Oh. Oh, that's right, because it's random. It's not going to tell me what we've got. Oh, that's... Dear.
Bad news. I'm reading a lot
Pearl
of
over
spatial.
Pavo.
I'm an engineer. Hmm. So are you. Hmm.
Yeah, that means we don't get to do anything for a little bit there. Satalia, don't you dare manifest GK for us. It's going to be bad enough we have to do it tomorrow.
More bad news. They're targeting the shield generators. If we lose those, Pavo will be vulnerable to invasion from orbit. The good news? Our defense satellites are ready. Scan them to bring them online.
Well, DePauw's got her work or his work cut out for him, her, it, them. Ooh, we got them all. I guess we'll go up to Alpha. It looks like nobody's going to go up there. Oh, there's somebody up there. You're down at Gamma, right?
Yep.
Got multiple
Good.
enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
I do think we need some new TFOs. these Mokai? Yep. Stupid Mokai. Well, somebody's having fun with their toy.
Pew pew.
Yeah. It's like Taz, but without quite that many visuals. I always wonder, they send these May ships into battle, they get destroyed instantly, and they just send more. Do the Mokai not have accountants? I'm sorry, but the return on investment in the Pavo acquisition of property is simply not worth it given our ROI.
Hmm.
Target's shields have failed.
20 seconds left here.
Fly off to Narnia now.
I'm not gonna touch the satellites. Let's see if these people handle it.
Maybe touch the satellite.
Hold on, is everybody an engineer?
Satellite upgrades are now.
Oh no, we got 2
These
tacticals.
two. Like, eh.
Hey, Tapau's just sitting there. Tapau, you're the person who should be doing this. Nope. Alrighty.
ships are coming to attack.
Hey, Maywin, how you doing?
Who
Hello. You seem very quiet today. Are you okay?
No, I kind of I fell asleep. I didn't plan on it.
So I flew out to Dallas on Thursday. It wasn't a long flight. It wasn't a flight I had to get up early for. Nothing like that. But I got to the hotel, and the people I was meeting weren't going to be there till like 8:30 or 9. So I just stretched out for just one moment on the bed. 4 hours later. It was the same thing coming home. I got home at like 2 in the afternoon. By 5 o'clock, I was ready to go to bed. What is it about flying and traveling? It wasn't stressful. TSA was a joy. They were super efficient, got everybody in and out in about 5 minutes.
That's a good joke. TSA efficient.
Yeah, I know.
Next, you're going to tell me that like social security department has their head on right.
Oh, I'm not going to say that, no.
Shield generator data is at 75%.
They definitely do not have their heads straight. But no, I was
Right.
surprised. TSA, they weren't happy people. They weren't cheerful and bright and bubbly, but they were incredibly efficient. There was a problem with my ticket and I had to go back to the counter, and it was like, no problem, got it done, in and out in like 5 minutes and back in line, and the guy's like, that was fast. Yeah.
Hey,
But you could really see that this has just been wearing on them. They were all tired, not in their happy place.
yeah, months ago, my grandmother had planned, a trip to Maryland right when they shut, right when TSA started to feel the strain
Yeah.
from the whole budget thing. And it was like, oh, like I have to be there at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, I might want to add a share of that for you. She's leaving out of George Bush,
Oh.
Intercontinental. I was like, yeah, I would add a jar of that, Grandma.
Yep.
It's been raining all day. That's probably why I fell asleep. I had the window cracked
Okay. Well,
during the rainfall.
it was 30 some degrees when I woke up this morning. It's now 76. The doors are open, the windows are open, the dogs are running around letting themselves in and out.
Thanks. Finally spring, I think.
There was a thunderstorm that rolled into Dallas the morning I was leaving, and it started about 4 o'clock. Thunderstorm, fairly heavy rain, and it was just so pleasant to sit there in the hotel, lying in bed, looking out the window, going, ah.
When did you leave? Sunday?
Pardon? Oh my God, I'm still not up there. 4.6. We're almost there. Almost there. I have a ship that we're slowly not leveling. We're pretending to level the ship. Let's see what happens. Let's fix that. I'm gonna try that again.
Yes.
Okay, we're queued for random, but nothing's happening, so we will see what happens. Obviously, it can't put us back into the ones that are probably the only ones that are queuing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wee woo.
We will.
If it's bug hunt, I'm gonna cry.
Grab your shield.
That's the universal tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And Days of Doom this weekend.
Well, I guess I ain't doing those. Ooh, taking its sweet old time, huh?
It does that sometimes. How do I not have this? Maybe I already have it?
Uh-huh. More Borg.
No, didn't cut the front.
Aye.
Don't have time to put that on there. How do I not have the Kittimer stuff? I have to think about that. Who's got the bomb and where are they going?
Someone set us off the bomb. What you say? Foul.
One base down.
Buddy. Sounded mean. Ewoks are homeless Care Bears that lost their magical powers and got hooked on snacks.
Jeez. Somebody's got a sense of humor. got the bomb. I'll follow you. You got that bomb?
I got a bomb.
Two people with bombs.
Teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them.
All yours.
Wonderful.
Only one single base left. They're sending a dreadnought to stop us. There's a
What was this
dreadnought
on Apple
on
TV?
an attack vector.
I have never done Apple TV. I don't do Apple.
I had it for free once for a year when I had when T-Mobile
Mm-hmm.
had it on their thing, and then this year they wanted to charge $3 extra for it
Oh.
because Apple was increasing their prices. I was like, yep, no, never mind. And of course now I'm finding movies and TV shows that are only on Apple TV.
Of course.
Like, I want to watch that one Finch that has Tom Hanks. And
Oh.
the robot and the dog. That looks.
Oh
Really
yeah, that
good.
looks really good. And I'm not a Tom
Little
Hanks
short
fan, but
see
that
of it. Actually, Pinocchio was one of the last few Disney movies that Disney did good recently. They contributed it to I just said Tom Hanks, huh? Pinocchio. They supposedly attributed it to Tom Hanks playing as Geppetto.
let's see if I'm remembering correctly. I just Googled it. The movie you're talking about is called Finch.
Yeah.
There's another movie coming out, or maybe it's a series.
Apple TV had one called For All Mankind that was pretty good too.
Oh, yeah, that would be. Yeah, there's a series out called Citadel. And one of the main characters is Stanley Tucci, but it's kind of a spy movie. And I don't think of him as an action hero, but just watching the commercials, he's pretty good in it. I kind of want to see it. Let's see, what is that on? It's on Amazon, so I actually could go see it. Ooh, when did it come out? Current season. Oh, new season is starting in a couple of weeks. That's why. All right, let's see if that
Richard Madden,
actually.
Bianca Chopper Jonas, and Nadia Sin.
I still haven't done this one.
Oh, there's even a spin-off series too
Which one?
called Citadel Diana.
Oh, yeah. They had 3 series. Okay, all of that
Pretty
came
cool.
out of
Yeah. Yeah. That's one back to go this way.
Well, the Kittimer Alliance set came out of the flagship celebration from August 2024 to September 24. How do I not have it? This tune was around then. I don't miss events.
Oh. Oh, you finished your novel? Or getting your novel?
Oh, I haven't done my noble yet. Oh, there it is. That's weird. It didn't come up the first time I was looking at the Kittimer Alliance stuff, and this time it does pop up. I don't know why that isn't happening that way.
It's
That was
fighting.
weird. Let's
You
see.
can't
Chris.
find me.
Each piece got its own cloaking device.
True that. Let's see. Let's take that. Oh,
That is the set that will cloak you and your teammates occasionally,
Is it?
but still leaves you able to be to fire on something.
Cool.
let's see.
Oh, 3, 4, and 3, yeah. Jeez.
Oh, my game has decided to stall on me, so we'll have to wait for a moment for it to catch up. It's been doing this a lot.
Oh.
Ooh, Frost. You can move your leg again. Nice. Congratulations. I can't clean my pockets, Frost. There's nothing wrong with my pockets. They're very clean. Look at that. Not a bit of stuff in there that I don't absolutely need.
Look at that guy's name. Mark Strong. Is that the guy you're talking about? Oh,
I'm, who, me? I'm talking about Frost, better known as Greater Candle.
no, Ho Hell has said, I
Oh,
don't
hell.
know what the guy's name, but he was a side character in the Kingsman movie, and I swear he looks like Stanley Tucci with a
Uh,
doppelganger.
let's see.
Yeah, that's Mark, what's his name? Mark Strong.
Oh, yeah. Mark Strong. I love him. He was so good in Kingsman, but he's good in everything.
Yeah.
He is delightful.
That's the movie I remember him the most from, Stardust. Did you ever see
Stardust.
that movie? It was with what's her name? Um I don't even look it up. I'm probably using my brain. Uh Had Ricky Gervais, Peter O'Toole, Ian McKellen, Kate Mogulin, Claire
Stardust.
Danes, Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh,
Yeah, Robert De Niro played a pirate that loved to dress up in fancy clothes, but he was worried. They all thought he was, he was worried that his crew was going to think he was, easily conquerable. It was a funny movie, really good.
I think I have seen a clip of this, but I don't remember seeing the movie per se. One of these days I will catch up on movies. One of these
Yeah.
days.
Is it
Let's see if
possible?
no. I am so far behind on everything. This does not want to let me put anything on my ship. It doesn't even want to acknowledge that it's there. I have been having an issue with the game where it just kind of was not seeing it. So if you guys will hang on 1 second, I'm going to log out and log back in. So let me leave the team here. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to put up the BRB screen. I'll be right back. How are you doing?
I am not actually enjoying life very much.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can feel your leg.
I can feel my leg. That's actually not as comfortable a feeling as I enjoy.
While I
'Cause,
understand that, could be worse.
I mean, sure. I mean, I can move my leg, and I mean that's something. But I mean, now I'm all the muscles attached to it just really don't like me very much.
This is so weird. I swear I just.
Well, now you have to do it again.
I know.
You failed. You failed.
I did. I failed.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, I got one of the space sets. No, it says I have it. Let's try doing that word.
Are you searching for word searching for the thing?
Yeah, because it's
Kitama Alliance
no,
set.
I wasn't doing Kittimer. I was doing the crystal, the Tholian one,
Ah,
and it was there. It was there. It was happy. It was looking at me.
I-
It says I have it.
Is it on another ship?
I just opened it a moment ago, and it disappeared in that
Oh, okay.
intervening moment. That is really annoying.
Hmm.
Well, there's the nuclear.
You know what I've noticed?
Hmm.
A lot of the people that have game problems with this game, like with the technical issues like that, have really old accounts.
Yeah, this is a really old account. Absolutely.
Like a lot of the new account, like a lot of the people who have new accounts,
Mm-hmm.
never had a problem with this game.
Oh, I'm not going to get rid of my account, though. I like my account.
I'm not saying get rid of it. Just weird. I guess your accounts, the older accounts are starting to create too much backlog.
This is definitely an older account.
special
Too much data.
requisitions pack, crystal harmonic set.
I know.
Mom broke it. All there is to it.
I opened it, and it only let me put on the warp core, which I guess is all I'm going to deal with at the moment. And the
Is well enough.
good enough. We
Yeah,
can live with that one.
For the rest, get the Kitama set.
Yeah. All right, we're almost there. Let me team you up again. So I came on at 4 o'clock, actually 2 o'clock. Finished spackling my wall so I can paint it tomorrow. And I was going to finish and come up here and watch 10 forward. No 10 forward. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay. Went down, did a little bit more work, came up at 3. No 10 forward. Thought, the heck with that, I'm going to start a show because I wanted to start doing it on Tuesdays at 4. And apparently 10 forward will be on tonight at 7, so in about an hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes, something like that. So if they come on, I assume they will, we'll go over and raid them. And we'll mess around with this Tuesday thing. I don't know. Be kind of cool if they made the 7 o'clock a real thing. All right, let's do something. Frost, are you in game? Do you want to join us?
I'm currently doing the daily for another 7 minutes.
Okay.
But after that's done, I'm sure.
Well, we'll go do something while we're waiting for you to do that. Weeboo.
Ebu.
I'm still trying to figure out how they take a Telltale style narrative game for Star Trek, take it off the Steam Workshop, but yet leave the train wreck that is Star Trek Infinite that Paradox created.
I have no clue. I have no clue. By the way, ho hell, I'm glancing at your comment here. I don't know the guy's name, but he was the side character in the Kingsman that we were talking about earlier movies, and I swear he looks like. This is what I read. I know it's supposed to be Stanley Tucci's twin or doppelganger, but I read Stanley Tucci's twin or doppelganger. I'm thinking, okay, that's a different take on it. Hi there,
That's its name now.
Stanley Tucci.
Mhm.
No, no, no,
The situation is grim. All
no, 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 no. We've done this 3 times today.
This is not
What is it?
acceptable. We must destroy the Borg fleet defending the starbase. Only then can we proceed with relief operations, if any survivors remain.
As soon as we get our 30-minute cooldown done, it comes right back to this, and it'll go right back to Hive Onslaught for our next one. Which doesn't matter, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go grab a different ship. Hi, Cliff. How are you doing?
Scanning the nanite threat. Gun. Additional data is available.
Getting real quick. Go to a website and then prove your viewing before you can review it.
Dante, I don't know if you're listening or just putting things in that chat. If you're listening, I have an answer for you. Otherwise, I will type it out.
The nanite probe can repair the transporters. Stop them.
Excuse me, it's pronounced kablooey, Cliff. Don't you remember from Artisanal Audio Day?
I am done.
Destroy it.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to assume Dante is not in chat, otherwise I can give him an answer.
Probe is closing in on the transport.
So I will type out an answer to you in just a moment, Dante.
Probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it. Quickly. Probe is closing in on a transport. Destroy it.
It's destroyed. Don't worry about it. Do not fret your pretty little head.
I have a pretty head.
Well, you don't have to fret your pretty little head either.
But what if I want to worry my pretty head?
Okay. Feel free to worry your pretty little head over it.
I'm supposed to think they're trying to tell me what to do.
How dare you? Love when our phone gives me a data warning about using too much data when I'm on Wi-Fi. Really?
What has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
Neat.
Sensors confirm that
All
the
right.
transport conduit has been
Question is,
destroyed.
did I get that chip
Scans
leveled
of the
or not?
starbase are still being disrupted. We will
You
need to
did. As long as there's 0 follow-up questions.
No! No, I did not.
That sounds like a follow-up question to me.
Hmm.
Take a look at something here real quick. Why did we decide we're going to put purple writing on a black background is beyond me, but okay.
Because they like to make you ask questions.
They do indeed. Okay. If I hit random again, does anyone want to bet that we get Hive Onslaught again?
We will see.
We will indeed. Here we go. And maybe not. Maybe
Maybe it'll be Buck Hunt.
not. Now let's think about that. Probably won't be Bug Hunt. We've had a Draenor Gauntlet. I'm going to put money on Gateway to Grethor. Or possibly Swarm.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, yes. Weeboo.
That's something we will.
We had a Olsen Kethy front. We had a Draenor Gauntlet. Or Parallel for Papa. I forgot which one that was. Same, but.
I'll have to make sure my children are eating because they haven't been doing that lately. Ed just wanted to come and say hi.
Hi.
Make sure everybody's doing okay because I've been absent for a while.
Let me know when you're going to be around. We can chit chat about life, the universe, and everything.
Yep.
Okay.
I will do a 42 of everything.
Yeah, exactly. Take care,
See ya.
Frost.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, it is not that time. My dog is going, but you get to this point and it means it's almost snack time. No, it's not. So I know, and you know, that it's not truly random. Somebody queues up for something, and it will then take the next bunch of randoms and throw it into that queue, which clearly means somebody is wanting to do these.
Yeah.
Well, we've done a mage. Oh, this will be 3 times on this one. I better get the ship leveled this time. Either.
You will find clarity. You will have strength of purpose. You will be born.
Well, that was fast.
futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
It's amazing to me that you can all those empty, like, derelict homes in Japan, in the countryside and stuff.
Were you the one who's been talking about that for a while, or was that somebody else?
Somebody else, I just
Okay.
now started watching videos about it, and I was like, no,
Somebody
crazy.
in chat's been talking about it as well.
Somebody got the noble.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are getting the noble.
Only
It looks like a fun
fools
ship.
want victory where none can be had.
Well, I got the flashy thingy. Dun, 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 it's leveled! Yay!
Hooray.
Woo! Thank goodness.
Next.
Oh, of course, next. But we're going to go add that to the, what is this anyway? This is Complicados.
Your amount of work you have to do to restore these houses is crazy.
I'm
This
between,
point got a new house.
what am I doing? Terran Somerville. Come on. There it is. Good. So I now have, out of the 50 some tunes I've got, which is an exaggeration, probably only have 30 tunes at the moment. I've got one that's got all the ships listed that I have leveled and have not leveled, and now I've got this one that's got one leveled. Whew. I'm gonna go grab her a different ship. Since Frost has paid for me to clean out my inventory, I'm gonna clean out my inventory real quick here. Nope, 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 nope.
Come on, Cryptic, where's the player housing? That'd be funny.
I still think for the summer event, there's a lot of things they could do, but I would love to see that you have to rent a room. And then you can go up the elevator. You have a place to stay. You get a little bit more fun that way. The elevators work. All of this stuff is extra. No, it's not. What do I need? Do I care about that? No. Do I care about that? No. I honestly don't care about that. Ooh, no. Cancel that one. Yep. Okay.
Just sitting here watching a video of somebody fixing a house up like a thing, and they were digging rocks and from a pile that they had bought, and there's like this giant boulder on top of it while she was shoveling it, and come to find out the freaking turtle.
Oh!
So it kept moving up the rock pile as she kept digging out more, and I was like,
And she
dang.
didn't figure it out?
No, she knew it was hers, and it was
Oh.
just like, but it's like you couldn't see his legs come out and move up. It was just like
Ah.
it was like a rock, and I was like, the hell?
Why is that rock walking away?
Exactly. All right. Let's see.
And then the rock, like halfway through the pile, the rock jumped up and took off.
Why did I open that? I did not mean to open that one. One impossible thing at a time was not what I intended to open. Nope, not that one. All right, we're gonna do this the fun way. This is a yes, I should keep this. No, I should pitch it. Is everybody ready?
Okay.
Should
something?
Yeah, okay. Beam turret. This is an engineering kit module. This is ground. Beam turret. Worth keeping? Should I pitch it? Get rid of it.
What other modules do you have? The
Oh.
beam turret does have its practical uses,
Okay.
but if it's not a flamethrower,
It's
then pitch it.
It is not. It's just a plain old beam turret. No, because I never use it. Discard. All right. Yes, thank you. Equipment diagnostics Mark II. Again, engineering kit module ground.
Toss it.
Oh. All right. Fuse armor. No, I like
Cliff.
fuse armor. Quantum mortar.
Reach out with your hand pointing
That should
towards the
be
sky.
safely tossed, yes. I would keep the beam turret over it.
Okay. No, I have plenty of stuff. I have so much stuff. I like sabotage. Seeker drone.
Seeker drone, that doesn't do much. Do you have the explosive drone, maybe?
No, I don't use the drones very much, so I can afford to toss that one out. That one I like. That one I like. Weapons malfunction. That's fun. Nope, I like that one. No, I like that one too. I like that one. Devouring nanite cloud.
That devours very, very slowly.
It does, but it can be handy in like No, it's not one I play enough that I need to worry about it. I can do something else there. Let's see. I like gravity containment kid drone. I like that one. Don't really like them, but they're nice to have around. Nope, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, reveal mine trap.
When are we going to use that?
I use it occasionally in the Borg Battle Royale. It's about the only place I've ever found it. Same place that I used one of the other ones.
What does that do?
It's basically mines on the ground. It's
Huh?
a mine trap. They're hidden. Best description I've got for it. It has a time and a place, but it doesn't have a lot of time or a lot of place. Out of there. But there was a moment when I really liked it.
I mean, whenever you have when you are in a place where you know where the enemies are coming from, you plop mines down there, and then yeah, enemies go onto the mines, and then they're dead.
These I can reclaim.
Particularly if you have several sets of mines and can toss them in a tight place.
What do we feel about quantum phase deflector array? Keep it, pitch it.
What is that? A ship item? What?
Yeah, it is a ship item. It's a deflector array. It's
There's a mission reward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quantum phase set.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't have all that much new use now and nowadays.
That is so
Aged
true.
poorly.
Graviton generators?
Don't know what it is.
It is control expertise.
Uh-huh.
I don't use controls too much on this ship.
Well, if you have a space visit, that might be something, but
I was gonna look up the weather but right when you said graviton, I'm spelling out graviton. I was like, wait, what?
yeah, how's the weather in Graviton?
Oh, just a little gravity issue, you know.
There's probably some
Fine.
tiny little town in the flyover states with that exact name.
Probably not. They're not that clever here. I have a whole bunch of party horns. I should see if anybody wants to buy them. Otherwise, I'll throw them in the fleet bank. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay.
There is gravity Iowa.
Gravity, Iowa. Wow.
Huh.
Where did
Population
I
of
get
154.
this? Concerted inhibiting Polaron pulse wave assault. I don't think I like pulse wave assaults, but this apparently does a lot of damage.
Well, you're kind of small when your entire school is just those trailers that schools used to get when they get too big.
All right, that got rid of a lot of junk. Frost, you should be very happy now. And what do I need?
You know
Apparently
how
I
to
need
space.
Dyson. There, I've cleaned some junk out of my storage. Frost, I hope you're happy. I look all kinds of naked now. And not in a good way.
Yeah.
Let's go grab another ship. What ship shall I grab?
With his inventory space, that feels so naked.
Yeah. Should be filled up to the point that you can't use things. All right, I have got... Nope, that's leveled. That's leveled. That's leveled. That's leveled. That's leveled. That's leveled. Okay, we're going to have to grab a new ship. What shall we play from prize ships?
Oh,
Oh,
more
wait.
random.
We're going to grab the Impersa. I like that ship.
Still good lance weapon. Even with the nerves.
Nope, that's not what I want to do. The Amur. Yep. Do I not have these? How could I not have this stuff? Hold on. That's why.
I was messing around with a holographic ship. It's kind of fun.
Nope, 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 nope,
Sorry, I should have called it ship. I should call it flying brick.
nope.
But
There you go. That's the correct name for it.
space brick. Yeah, that's my
Yep.
ship. I call it the USS insert name here.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I have a ship like that. Okay. Now let's put some more weapons up there. All right. Jump up, make sure I've got something up there. People are walking their dogs. I'm sure you can tell that.
Someone's outside. Oh.
Yeah, I just spent several hours repairing the windowsill where she likes to put her feet. Because she's got long, pointy toenails. Is it right there? Nope, we're not doing that. I learned my lesson. I'm not using that again.
What?
The ionized proton field thing.
The console that came with the
Yes,
Impersa.
that likes to just destroy everything you've got. Makes you die. That was just cruel to give that to us, and first thing that happens. But
Rename that the self-destruct console.
yeah.
It should stop with doing damage to your ship at 25%.
No.
But firstly, there are also enemies, and secondly, we do have some server issues, and with the timing all screwed up, yeah.
Yeah. No, it has been just a the opposite of a joy. Did I already have that? I already have that one up there. It has not made my life better running with that on there.
Follow a Twitter post from the STO account
Yeah.
saying that some of the new Gamma recruits aren't getting their bridge officers
Yeah. There's a
as they
couple
go through the mission.
little problems that popped up. They're working on it. I kind of thought that might be a reason the show got delayed today is, oh, yeah, let's fix that before we go in there and people are screaming at us.
Right. God,
Something I totally get.
did they change anything? Is my question.
Pardon?
The Gamma recruit stuff is pretty well established by now.
Yeah.
Did they
are.
change something in the Gamma recruit?
No, they didn't.
That caused it to mess up?
No. But I think they threw in some freebie stuff or something. Or changed something because of all the freebies that they're doing. So it's just like, oops, oopsie. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll.
The Division 2 game gave out so much stuff yesterday because of the update.
Is there
Crashing
something
constantly because the cherry blossom sprites were just too much.
Ah.
Because they move the weather in the Division 2 based on what it is outside, in real life.
Mm.
And it's cherry blossom time in DC.
Makes sense.
Problem is they didn't really do the math on how much each little individual cherry blossom sprite costs a flag.
What's the hell? Pick something you like, and we can force the random to come our way.
Presumably something in space.
Yes.
Yes, that would be good.
Do you have
What
a
is
preference?
a nice...
Gravity kill?
No, that's tomorrow.
Hive Onslaught?
No, fortunately the timer is still chill on that one.
How about this? How about guillotine? Why
I
not?
absolutely love guillotine. Fun test for the ship now. All right, we are queued. Let's see what happens. If you haven't seen it, there is a roadmap for at least the next couple of months coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And Spencer didn't post it. I think Endeavor posted it, and Bordicus posted it. Hi there, little one. Little girl's in my lap now. Hi there.
The way you sounded kind of hinted that she wasn't little.
She is. She's probably around... Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to say she's gained some weight. I'm going to put her at closer to 10 pounds. She was at 7, but she is an absolute pain in my butt, begging for food all the time. And I let her have it. But I make her do exercise, so she has to go out and lift weights with me every day. She gets her cardio in.
Well, aren't you lucky you don't own a St. Bernard?
They're lazy, relatively speaking. I like the dogs that are more active. I mean, a St. Bernard would be amazing because, boy, you'd stay warm all winter long. Unfortunately, you'd stay warm all summer long. But my big girl is only about 70 pounds, and she enjoys taking these 2 and 3 hour walks with me. Wee-woo.
Wee-woo.
This one will tolerate it, but at about 2 hours into the walk, she's just exhausted because she's a little dog. She has to walk twice as far as we do. So I have a I
My
have a
last
bagged
shepherd
carrier.
was pretty, pretty. My my last shepherd would just sit down and let you just lay down. We're walking if she was done.
Yeah, I've seen a few
And
dogs like that.
I cannot stress how many times I've had to call an Uber to take a dog home
Ah,
because we walk there. Because we walk, there's a track and field kind of thing like on the other side of the church near here.
yeah,
So I just walked down there with her, and halfway through it, she's like, "Yeah, I'm done."
yeah. Having dogs is a thing.
There's there's no amount of threats of butt whoopings and to get her to get up. She's just like, "No, I'm done." Mm-mm.
Yep. Errol was one of my big dogs, and he would take a walk with me. But if it was hot, there was this house maybe a quarter mile on the way home. So not too far. I mean, if we walked, we would get home in 10 minutes. But no, he would lie underneath this big bush in their front yard and just stay there for 10, 15, 20 minutes until he was up to doing the rest of the walk.
I one
And
time thought, you know what? I'm just going to leave her here. I'm going to leave her right there and walk away and get out of sight.
yeah,
So she would be like, "Oh God, oh no," and run. Yeah, no. I waited. I went around the corner, sat there for 5 minutes. She never showed up.
nope,
Looked around the corner, and there she was laying on the ground in the
yeah,
sun, just sleeping.
yeah.
Yes, dog. It's like- Everybody thought I was training her. Like, no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go home.
She's training you.
Hmm. Yeah, needless to say, the last time she did that, that's the last time we ever went to that place.
Well, if we ever have a day that doesn't have 3 days of rain around it, I'm taking them to the really nice park that's got a 4 mile trail through the woods. It's lovely, it's pleasant, it's cool. But if it's rained for the last week, it is also Mud City. And it's quite a distance, so what I wind up with is a car filled with mud. Dogs don't care, dogs are fine with it.
Of course. I went to there's like a little nature reserve down here by the hospital, and that the hospital helps run. And I was going to the hospital for a doctor's visit, and I looked over across the parking lot into the nature preserve, and there was a brown husky. And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be fun cleaning him up."
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't brown because he was like brown furred. No, he was brown.
Oh,
'cause
brown
he
from
was
the mud?
covered.
Oh, yeah.
He was covered in mud.
So way back.
And and I was sitting here going, he's probably, and they probably just cleaned him. Had
Oh,
him
yeah,
groomed.
yeah, of course. 'Cause that's when it's the most fun to get in the mud.
Exactly. That's how the mud hits your skin, because all the hair is on.
My first dog, Uhura, used to go to work with me every day. I worked for my folks at that time. And I only worked half days, so after lunch with my mom, I would go to the forest preserve on my way home. It was a cold, wintry day, but not super cold, so, things hadn't frozen over yet. And she found a stinking, muddy, swampy, marshy spot and went for a swim. And it was probably 30 degrees and the temperature's dropping, but again, nothing's frozen. I had to drive home with the windows open because the smell was so bad.
Kind of like when the dog gets sprayed by a skunk.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I've had that happen too. Like the second day at a new job, my dogs found a skunk. And I got them cleaned up, but I went to work that day stinking of skunk. Thinking, oh, this is going to just make my first day at work with new people so good.
Hi, I'm Darkmom. Hey.
Ooh, I do like this ship.
I love when they were like, "You designed it based off of Klingon and Romulan designs," and I was like, "So the same design? Okay."
There's a fleeing PlayStation.
On my way to get the one over by 2. Can't get to the one by 1. But you're there. Yeah, pretty well.
I swear, man, Borg have all the cool particles.
A Borg assimilator has failed to escape. Assimilator has fled. You must prevent further escape attempts.
Oh man, I went to Arcade last night with some friends.
Yeah.
They got an old Terminator 2
A third assimilator is attempting
uh,
to flee. Do not allow it to do so.
shoot, what was it, like arcade machine with the guns that you used to have to aim at the
Ooh.
screen and everything. Yeah,
Another Borg assimilator is moving to escape.
they finally got
Intercept
one,
and destroy.
like one that worked. It's like, oh, so cool.
There's an assimilator
Like I remember the
between
days.
4 and 5.
Unit deployed. Projecting shield now.
So is this a ship trying to come through?
It's going to try to.
Or is it like an anchor point?
We have to set up the anchor points, then it opens the thing, and 2 cubes come out, and then we smush the cubes. But the assimilators are smarter. They're trying to get the heck out of here.
What? Somebody actually obeying their programming?
Not me, no.
I mean them, the assimilators.
Try and get that one over there.
A Borg assimilator
Ah.
and escaped.
It escaped. I tried.
Successful deployment of shield to Stitchkeeper Prime. A Borg assimilator is attempting to escape. Destroy it.
Where's an assimilator? Oh, there it is.
Stitchkeeper 6 is fully energized. Borg assimilator on an escape vector. Do not allow it to flee. A Borg assimilator was destroyed before. Observe. Something
DL
is
Grayson is
disrupting
raiding
the
with a party of
stitching
3. Hi, DL Grayson. How you guys doing?
The tactical cubes are the source of disruption. Destroy them both to stabilize the network.
Hey, Rachel, how are you doing, dear? Good to
I
see
swear those
you.
cubes look like something Wally tried, crushed up.
I never thought of that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you.
No, no, that's fine. I will get to chuckle at that image. Do not die, Mom. Don't die. No, 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 no dying.
Destruction of a
Hey.
lead Borg assimilator is confirmed.
I am well. Thank you so much for asking.
I tell you, to bring a ship on the brink like that back from the dead, you got a good crew.
Yeah, well, they know if they don't do it, yeah, it's Tough City for them, not just the ship.
But they're gonna be Moopsy. You've been designated the Moopsy cage cleaner today. Or wait, wouldn't that be a Terran ship, huh?
Just about any ship.
I wonder how resilient Moopsy is.
Ooh, I'm sure Moopsy's incredibly resilient.
Yeah, for them to be that terrified of it.
Yep.
Means you probably can't phaser it.
Oh, no, you should be able to phaser it. Think about it.
Then why are we scared?
Well, because it's cute and your brain doesn't go phaser the puppy dog, does it? No.
If it sucks the bones out of somebody, oh yeah, that dog's gone. That puppy dead.
No. Oh. I'm a sucker for little puppers and moopsies.
I could take care of him, even though he ate my family.
Yeah, my family would still be there then, because they're inside of him and he's my moopsie.
One convenient package.
The elimination of the tactical cubes, the stitching network is now operational.
I didn't die! Yay!
Our efforts were most satisfactory on this day. The
Ooh,
enemy
not dying is fun.
Well, it's a brand new ship. I hate to die the first time I take her out. It's always
Right?
Well done.
disappointing.
You go back to base stock after they pick you up from your escape pod, and they're like, "What happened?" I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, You're going to be so impressed by the amount of XP I got from that one.
1/10 of a level.
Not even a tenth of a level. Not even a tenth. I, if the line was any smaller, you wouldn't see it at all.
I have to say, it's a really nice looking ship.
It is. It's a very nice looking ship.
It's just I don't like the Kittimer ship being white.
Oh, it's not a Kittimer ship.
The Impulsor.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
Yeah,
no. It doesn't say Kittimer. It can't be Kittimer.
it's a Kittimer Alliance ship.
No, it can't be. It would have to say that.
No,
I'm just messing with you. Don't worry about it.
I know.
You can change it, can't you?
customization options in the tail are rather slim for
Oh,
these
are they?
not Kittimer Alliance ships. So you have to throw in a
It's
vanity
not
shield.
Kittimer Alliance.
I do have some vanity shields, a few, but not very many. I'm not a big vanity shield person. Let's see what we've got down there.
I just use the Section 31 vanity shield. Just makes the ship black.
Where
I
is
know
the
it's
ship?
pointless, but
Where's the ship tailor down here? You my ship tailor? No. You might. Yes. Go. What have we got for options here? Ooh, you are right. We do not have a lot of options.
mhm.
It's not bad. No. Dear God. Oh my God. These people have no taste. Go.
Yeah, it's like what if the high fashion society of the world, in the world just designed a ship skin?
No.
Some would look good, like that one. Still just too much white.
Yeah, it is too white. You're quite correct.
Like the Temur Alliance ship would have been looked so much better if they'd have made it like Klingon colors. That pea green that they use.
Let's see what's the angle here.
Was that like a gas tank?
Let's see, what am I on now? Pylons. Like, I don't think it matters too much. They're not really visible. Nacelles.
I might as well
Okay.
change up to a new character.
Yeah, go ahead. Just bear in mind, it's going to put us right back into those two if we keep doing this. What are we on here? We're at bottom pods. Come on. Bottom pods.
Oh well.
Okay, now. Do we have any options for no colors? Ooh, God, no. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. Whew. No, that's not very spacey.
Yeah.
No. No, I do not think so.
Yeah, it's like all you're painting is just the two trim the two trim sets, and that's
Yep,
it.
that's it.
Like
And even
it
with the
didn't add
second
any
trim
color.
set, there's not a ton you can do. It's it's all in such muted tones there. Oh no, definitely not. No, 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 no. Nobody, nope, nope, nope. Bunch of variations on the same color.
Oh God, could you imagine if they gave you a full color wheel for everything?
I would have some fun
Oh,
here. If I'm going to do this,
God.
I'm going to be ostentatious. There we go. Ooh, yeah, you're not going to miss that one.
When you have it facing that way, it kind of looks like a like some kind of temple thing from Indiana Jones.
It's now the Temple of Moopsie. There we go.
Oh God, that'd be a good movie. I'd pay to watch that. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Moopsie.
All right. It's
Now you
actually a
finally
nice,
And
get
if you
nice little ship. I
ask
may have to
Harrison
keep it.
Ford if he's up for another Indiana Jones
Not after
movie,
that
he'd
last one.
punch you in the face.
Yeah, he would.
Mhm.
I have no idea how they convinced him to do that last one because that was bad. Oh, that was such a bad movie.
I didn't get to watch it. Was it the circle one? The golden
Uh,
circle or whatever
no,
the
it
heck it
wasn't
was?
Golden Circle. That was
Crystal
Kingsman.
Skull.
No, not Crystal Skull. There's one more
Oh,
after that. The Something of Time. The Road to Heck. What was the last one called?
Indiana. Funny enough, it's actually the one series that actually he likes more, that Harrison Ford liked more than Star Wars.
Dial of Destiny.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Yeah.
That title, alright.
Yeah. Okay, the first three were good. The fourth one was okay-ish. It had
The
its
fourth one,
moments.
what?
It had its moments.
It really fell apart at the end.
Yeah. But a Temple of
I
Doom.
did like I
God.
did like when they kidnapped him and they walked him into into the warehouse and stuff of all the oddities that the government had. That was really
Yeah,
cool.
that was a cool moment there.
And they
Like Lexer's had
changed the
it.
bad guy.
Yeah. So obviously, the first and third one I thought were great. The second one, Temple of Doom. The actress, if she would just stop screaming, it would have been so much better. I would just tone it down a little bit. Ouch, painful.
I love how they're calling the Dial of Destiny a direct sequel of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but how when
Oh, I
um
mean, I
it's
don't
not
like Shia
when it's
LaBeouf, but
Nazis again.
he was pretty good in King of the Crystal Skulls, and it had
Yeah,
some
honestly, I
nice
think he was the
tie-ins.
problem.
Pardon?
I think he was the problem, to be
Really?
honest with you. Yes.
I thought it was just the script writing wasn't as good as it could have been. It was a little too cliched.
He,
It was a hey, you like
honestly,
this?
he was the biggest cliche there.
You think? I mean, I'm not a huge
Being
fan of his,
Reezer.
but it had its moments. I just realized you can see out the
Oh,
roof here.
there was some good parts. Like when they took that motorcycle through the library and
Yep,
crashed it, and
that was really good.
the dude asked questions.
Well, I'd say we hit
Professor,
random,
could I ask
but
you a question?
since you've changed tunes and it's been more than 30 minutes, you know it's going to come right back. Let's pick one we like again.
Hmm. How about
I
To
heard
Hell
there
with
was
Honor?
Sure, that's actually a good one.
a better the video game for Indiana Jones was better than the movie than the last few movies.
I can believe
Uh,
that.
which one of
Indiana
the
Jones and the
games?
Great Circle, the new one, the one that Bethesda released.
Yes, that is.
It was a really good story from Machine Games, the guys who made all the new Wolfenstein games,
There
and
was
whose TV
also
and the new
you,
TV show is based off of their stuff too.
Weeboo.
Weeble.
Lexer
And
says the final one, I
I
assume meaning Indiana Jones, was hijacked mid-production to push the message. So that's why they retroactively killed off his son off screen to replace him with a surrogate daughter that was yet another OP Mary Sue, and also was one of the writers. And she writes some other stuff, and I have no idea. It's not good. She's not a
well,
good writer.
gotta have your modern day Lara Croft in
So
everything.
I was watching something. Who had a what was I watching just today? And there was a fight scene, and the woman was fighting a guy. And you know how they often in modern Mary Sue's will have the woman who can overpower a guy? Now, yes, some women can overpower some men, but as a general rule, they can't.
Mm-hmm.
And this character, I can't even remember who I was watching, managed to do it. And I'm like, okay, yep, nope, I can see it. She kicked him exactly the right way in exactly the right spot, and it looked like a pretty decent kick, and it winded him, which it would have, and she ran off. Okay, yeah, that's totally believable. But she wasn't defeating every male character. She defeated a single male character.
I remember. Do you remember the reboot for Total Recall with Colin Firth and
Yeah,
Kate Beckinsale and all that?
yep, yep.
I remember the backlash about her beating his butt in the movie.
I don't
You know,
remember that.
in the room, and they were like, he would have killed her. I was like, yeah, he would have, but he was still thinking that was his girlfriend. He was trying not to kill her. That's why she whooped his butt. That fight scene was. Oof.
Oops, I meant to put that in something else. Somebody's complaining this one's difficult. Oh, you get to shoot things. It's all good, you get to shoot things. Which admittedly is 90% of games. Let's see. Ball says and Ripley did overpower some of the Marines, but it was circumstantial and well written. They didn't overpower them by just brute strength. They overpowered them by using location, brains, cunning, stealth, weapons,
And leverage.
leverage.
That's really honestly the biggest thing when it comes to men and women fighting each other,
Yeah.
physically fighting each other, is that it's leverage
Yep.
and center of gravity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
I watched some skinny dude he was sparring with two karate women.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so weird saying it that way. Two female martial artists.
Yeah.
Sorry. And they were good. They were, the girls were good. They were great at fighting and everything. They had a good technique and everything. It's just that he was just stronger. Like they had like one of them had their arm, his arm all in a thing and trying to get him to stop, to give up and everything. And he literally just picked them up like they were nothing.
Yeah. Well, so we got into that last night in a discussion. The wife of one of the Grand Masters is a very good martial artist, but she also weighs 98 pounds. Maybe not even that. So she threw a kick, and our Grandmaster caught the kick and just literally picked her up so she couldn't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not to say that a woman
famous
can't beat him, but you gotta work really hard because he knows what he's doing. Even if I know what I'm doing, I have to work really hard to defeat him.
For the few years that I did Tang Kudo, I was the biggest kid in my class, so I had to spar Sensei.
Yeah.
And boy, did he embarrass the hell out of me sometimes.
Of course. Well, if he's the master, he should embarrass the heck out of you. He's supposed to be better. That's why you pay him money.
Exactly. I was one of those cocky teens,
Oh, yeah. Believe me.
Fight anyone, ha 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 ha,
Only once.
I'm invincible, and then all of a sudden
And you're not.
I'm flat on my ass. His knee is in my back, and he just all he does is has the back of my gi
Oh,
in
yeah.
wrapped up in his hand, and I can't get up.
Oh, I love it when somebody grabs the front of my jacket and they're choking me with my own jacket. It's so embarrassing.
Death by their own clothing
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's super embarrassing when you get killed by your own shirt.
It's almost as bad as the kids in horror movies who could be choked by a cordless phone.
Yep. Hey, we did a whole class on how to kill somebody with a cell phone or injure them. But, yep. You can do it. So as I was
One of
saying,
the biggest things I see, like when they show like girls, men and women fighting, is that a lot of times the girl will try to kick,
yeah,
so grab the foot, sweep her leg, because he's
Yeah.
taller than she is.
Yep.
On her legs. It's like, ooh, ouch.
Well, so I teach women self-defense, which I really hate the phrase women self-defense. It's just self-defense. Thank you very much. And I'm stuck inside a building because I can't see anything.
I can't think. I mean, to be fair, there are some things you guys do in self-defense that I would not do. Like,
Like what?
well, a lot of the self-defense things I see is is women trying to shoulder throw somebody.
Oh, you can shoulder
Like,
throw people. Again, you said it. It's leverage. So obviously my grandmaster is way more experienced than I am and a lot bigger than I am, and he's ex-Navy and has done stuff for real. But even with that, every now and then I won't say he gets cocky, but I don't think he thinks that I can do what I'm going to do. And I will look out and just get a good hit in on him, and the look on his face is always one of, huh, well, it's on. And I regret it
like, oh,
shortly
you want to play
thereafter.
that game, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Shortly
He's like,
thereafter.
no, I don't want to play that game.
Yeah.
I had upset a kid once when I was doing, Tangudo. He was just like, he was like, oh, you want to play that game, huh? He was like 6 years older than me. I was like, no, I don't.
Too late. We're playing this game. This was your idea.
All I can think is, I'm about to die. I'm in danger. You know what's crazy though is watching those scenes in movies where they have where they fight on like a bus or a subway. It's like, just imagine if you could find this in there. It's rained so much the mushrooms are starting to pop up out of all the grass. I saw Pat Muldoon pass away the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
He's quite young.
Yeah.
didn't see from what though.
I did not see that either. Ooh, that was
They might
good.
have divulged the info. A lot of people don't.
Well, sometimes they don't announce it if there's no obvious cause. It's just like suddenly passed away. I think he was only like in his 50s.
Yeah. First time I ever saw him in the movie was the Starship Troopers
Yes, exactly.
when he was the cocky little ship pilot.
Yep.
The male one.
Yep. Heart attack.
Really?
Yep, that's what it says.
Well,
57.
man. Apart from there.
Let's see, we got that one. Okay. Back to there. Let's go over there and grab another toy. There. Some more fun stuff. If I get out a toy, you don't have to keep it in the box. Oh, fine. Do I have one already? I'll take you out of there. There, and you. There. That's just stuff. Alright, changed out a few more things. Let's see, where are we at? 6:51. If anybody is watching for 10 forward and they go live, let me know and we will go rate them. But in the meantime, we're going to shoot a few more things. Ooh, my guess is people are moving over there because there's very few people on right this moment. It's just us. Well, that was a lot of fun. Let's pick one more, I think. That is preferably not too Borgian. No. No, I don't like that one. We just played that one. That is Borg. How about Defensive Starbase 1? Ooh, Lexer's off to grocery shopping and grabbing pizza. Lexers, you are a man after my own heart. Pizza sounds really good. Oh, there we go. Wee woo.
Reboot.
Unfortunately, I don't have a pizza place close to me that I like. My son was house sitting for me while I was gone. Got a big pizza, and one, it was mushroom, which isn't my favorite, and two, the pizza itself is kind of meh. And he left me half of it so I'd have something to have for dinner when I got home. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you. It was well intentioned, and I love you for that. So I had
It's
some.
the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. It absolutely is the thought that counts. And I did eat a slice of it because it was a long day. There we go.
Listen up.
is with us? Cull Warrior, Rhaegar and Windshear. I think these are people we've been running around with for a little while here, so interesting. Ooh, Satalia has redeemed a mysterious dark liquid. I will definitely do something. It's going to have to be Laponia. So for you, Satalia, we are going to have some Laponia.
What is that?
It is a Swedish liqueur made from yellow raspberries, or what are called cloudberries. It's very sweet, very sweet. And my cousin brings it from Sweden, but apparently you can buy it in the States, which I did not know. Do you know what Chambord is?
No.
Okay, it's a French liqueur made with red raspberries. This is similar to it, a little bit lighter, a little less alcohol, and this is definitely sweeter.
I know exactly one raspberry liquor, and that is Polish, called Czerny,
I didn't know that.
and that is very, very sweet.
Yep, this is very sweet. I swear that it's got as much sugar for preservative as it does alcohol for preservative. It definitely does not have a kick to it. It's wonderful when it's really cold. I mean, cold outside, not when it's cold, because if it's cold, it's thick and kind of cloying.
Well, the Czerny is not good for the cold. You don't notice the alcohol because of its very overwhelmingly sweet taste.
Yeah, exactly.
You do notice the alcohol later at a certain point.
Like it says, as long as it's not vulture bee honey mead. No, it is definitely not vulture bee honey mead. I have never had that. I've had mead. I like mead. Where I train for martial arts, they have a lot of wild blackberries. And they actually have a small brewery, a meadery that makes mead from the blackberries. And it's a thing.
Nice.
I think it's St.
Back in
John.
Maryland, we had
We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Mead is sweet, but a little bit lighter than this liqueur is.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
I could not hear that.
Yes, polaric modulators, not polaricing very much. Ouch.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
And thank you, Satalia. Appreciate the drink. I will have to get some. I think I'm going to bring all my remaining liquors up here to the house because currently they're downstairs and I ignore them. The only time I get to them is when I have to dust them.
well, I mean, you know,
What?
something can go bad too. So
Yeah, that's true. I had a bottle of sake that we got as a gift maybe 20 years ago. And I finally opened it up to drink it. It was really bad. Really,
remember
really,
this,
really bad.
remember this episode of Pawn Stars? Some dude had brought in a bottle of champagne. You know, set one
Mm-hmm.
famous the famous champion Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon, yes.
Yeah, it was one of the very first runs of Dom Perignon's
Like from the
campaign.
1600s?
Get into position to prepare for the next
Oh,
assault.
maybe it was the first run then.
Launching.
I thought it was like
Get them cover.
1860, something
Oh,
like that.
they definitely were making wines back then too. But yeah, they're
But it
those.
was
like
Come the Klingon battleship.
vinegar syrup. I know.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, the problem is everyone who had it before him, and he stored it at room temperature, cork up,
Uh,
and so they brought this this wine expert and everything, and he was like, honestly, the bottle's worth about 1,000.
Yeah.
He goes, that's about it. He goes, had it been stored properly, it'd have been worth almost $500,000.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
oh, God, that hurt my heart
Ow.
just hearing that. I was like, ah.
Well, I mean, it becomes worthless if you ever open it up. But you always have that hope that, hey, maybe if I opened it up, it'd be really good, blah, 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 blah. But to know it was improperly stored and basically it's definitely not worth anything. That's sad.
Yep. I know. I was like, oh. And then the wax seal also had been disturbed a little bit. It had been opened at all, but it was like the wax, it's like it was letting air in,
Yeah.
near the cork.
So it would have been flat vinegar by that point.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, you got some French vinegar.
Probably wouldn't have even been that good as flat vinegar or French vinegar.
Oh God, this is spring now. My apartment complex with those little lawn ornaments that have a little spin. That's got a little colorful. What's it called?
Oh, well, it says, or open it up and get poisoned. Yeah, no. Not going to try it. You shouldn't get too much bacteria growing in it because, one, when it was champagne, it's got a high alcohol content. When it's vinegar, it's got a high acid content.
And if anything survives that, I don't know if I want to get sick by it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if it survives both of those. I have a bottle. If I have a bottle of Chateau Picard, is it worth anything? It's worth about $30. Yes, it's a legitimate wine company these days. Just ask Frost and me.
Is it actually called Chateau Picard?
Yeah, Star Trek Wines makes a number of wines and liqueurs. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I thought they partnered with a winery in France or something.
They did,
in
yes,
that area.
and it's actually from the correct region of France, in Bordeaux.
I was thinking some guy named Picard made up a winery or
Yep,
something.
pretty much. It's a legitimate place called Chateau Picard, but it's a previously existing winery, vineyard.
I wondered if they would be picking some families who actually have a history about it, since
Yeah.
they're going to say that he's from, has a history of winemaking in his family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the Chateau Picard is currently going for $60 a bottle, just so you know. Somebody said it was very good. The other two have been, I have no idea of opening them.
Oh, you haven't opened yet?
Oh, I don't drink red wine. So.
Red wine.
I just don't drink red wine. It's one of the things I can't do. Now, they have the Rizian Picard edition, which is a beautiful bottle. They have the Rizian Enterprise edition. They have Canar. They have Strange New Worlds. They have a United Federation of Planets Sauvignon Blanc. That might be something I drink. The Wrath of Khan, also a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I'd have thought that would have been more of a red wine like blood.
It is. Cabernet
this
Sauvignon's pretty industrial, in my opinion. Can be. There is a Romulan ale here, but it's just the bottle. There's no wine in it. And they have an Andorian Blue and a UFP Old Vine Zinfandel. So yeah, but
All
if you
containing synthol.
all of these you have to order. I don't think they don't sell them at conventions. They talk about them at conventions, but they can't sell because it's alcohol.
Yeah.
So you place your order there, and then they ship it to your house, depending on where you live.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't ship to every state. Cryptic is online. All right. Fine. We're gonna go rate them then. So they're Cryptic. Ha 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 ha. Let me find them. Where are they? Have they started yet, Talia? Let's take a look here. Ooh, Alice is on. Cryptic Studios. Let's see if they're up and running or if they're just doing their preliminary stuff. They're up and running. We're going to rate them. All right, we're out of here, guys. Go have a wonderful evening and enjoy Cryptic.
Neat.
First time I've heard you not
Of
do
course, I
your
get
intro.
commercials. So.